Hey guys, what's up? I just want to hop on here and make a quick video because it's been a while. It's been like a week or two, which is so unacceptable from my YouTube channel. Anyways, though, I want to hop on here and say a few things on why you should never give up. And this is like in regards to everything, whether it's your dreams, whether it's your goals, those kind of sound, interconnected. But on anything, you should absolutely never give up. And obviously maybe this isn't for everything, because if you have like a bad boss or a horrible job or this or that, then you should absolutely pivot and go to something that's more sustainable. But like, you should never give up. And I'm gonna give you guys, as always, like an anecdote on my life and why I feel like this resonates. But yeah, so just like a current glimpse of my life, I'm currently redoing my closet, taking out all the winter stuff, putting it away. I went thrift shopping. I have a new desk now. I have a job and I work remote, so it's like hybrid basically, but I have like a new desk chair and I have like a thing to sit on the chair. This is actually a kitchen chair. The kitchen chairs at IKEA are much cheaper than desk chairs, so you best believe I got myself a desk chair because I'm not spending over $80 on a chair, and most good chairs are like $300. Like, no offense IKEA, but fuck you. Anyways, no offense Office Chairs and Office Depot and fuck you guys. But anyways, I basically just want to say that you should never give up. And my example stems from this job market and my dreams, passions, and aspirations career-wise. But okay, let's just like back it up. I'll start to look how cute my purse is. Anyways, okay, so basically I was going to undergrad for social work, which people were like, I was fucking dogged on for 4 fucking years about this shit. People were like, oh my god, like, you're gonna make no money, like, what are you doing? Like, also, first off, like, no offense, but like, social services really help the most vulnerable communities. And to the people who come at social services were like, oh, they're lazy and they're taking advantage of the system and blah blah blah, is what I have to say. That I believe that social services help those that are most vulnerable, and I think it's really important that government steps in and helps communities, because if one population is hurting, it's going to unintentionally affect the rest of the population. I am fucking stern on that. And if we can help people that are struggling and they end up they receive resources and become more sustainable citizens of a community, they're going to end up getting jobs, paying taxes, and making the entire ecosystem more sustainable. Not here to argue about it, it's just what I believe. But anyways, I wanted to become a social worker, and I received so much negative toxicity and hate about it, like basically being like, you're gonna make no money and blah blah blah. Anyways, didn't listen to anybody. I was like, whatever, fuck you guys. Did my thing, followed my heart. Ended up like, so much shit happened. I received so many incredible opportunities. I met so many incredible people. Ended up at like a top university, the University of Chicago. No idea how. I'm like the first in my family to go to fucking college. And keep in mind, like, when I wanted to go to undergrad college, I wanted to go to a school down the street from my house. Like, it's like, was pretty jank, ghetto. I mean, let's not call it jank, ghetto. It was pretty just like mid. I think mid is an overstatement. But anyways, I end up going to college or whatever when my mom's like, you shouldn't go, like, this is stupid, like, you're so stubborn, why are you going to college, like, blah 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 blah. Anyways, disregarded all the noise and was like, I'm gonna go to fucking college. Go to college. I get into this like scholars program that has since been defunded by the federal administration. Anyways, go to graduate school, and I'm like at this top university where there's just like a mass amount of resources for the student success. There's like resources to politicians, there's resources to this, there's resources, like, I was learning, guys, about careers possible within my social sector that I've never heard of before. I never knew that there was a consulting world out there. I never knew that there was nonprofit consulting. I didn't know that there was think tanks out there. I didn't know shit, y'all. And I came to this school and I was informed beautifully and accessibly about like what these opportunities were. And you know what, I graduated my program and I fucking dreamed, and I did this like crazy national internship at the United States Tennis Association, which was like such a random ass side quest. Like, I dreamed of having a little tennis club, and I had this fucking incredible, ambitious fucking hardworking best friend who was like, fuck yeah, I'm down to fucking co-found this shit with you. So like we ran this fucking tennis club. I remember we were saying like delusional stuff. We're like, oh my god, we're gonna have sponsors, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. And everybody was like, okay, like sure. You're in this 1-year advanced master's program, like what are you really gonna do out of this club? Guess what, y'all? We got USTA as our sponsor. Like, we had this booming fucking tennis club. We became, like, USTA Midwest ambassadors. Like, what the fucking fuck? We, like, never really picked up a racket before. Like, we were pretty, like, beginner intro vibes. Teaching people how to play tennis. Like, and it was just fucking delusional. And we didn't give up. Like, we just believed in this dream. And fast forward, I finished the summer internship at USTA. I have to move back home to Las Vegas, and I'm in this job market for fucking 7 fucking months of crickets, of applying, of going to networking events, of volunteering, of doing this, of doing that, of doing this, of doing that, of doing this, of doing that, for 7 fucking months. And I was hearing nothing, and I was getting so much, like, I think it was, like, intentionally kind feedback of, like, I think you're dreaming a little too high, kid. You should settle for this. You should settle for that. You should settle for this. And in my head, I was like, no, this is not what I want. This is not what I deserve. Like, I know what I deserve. And it's, like, what really didn't fucking benefit me in the job market was all my experience, because I was, like, a student. I was a college student, then I was a graduate student. All my experience at internship. So when I was applying for all these jobs that I knew I was qualified for and that I could be successful in, I was getting screened out. I was getting the interview process and people were like, what the fuck? No, girl. Or people were like, I had one motherfucker in an interview, and if she ever watches this video, tell me, do you have any real job experience? Like, I was like, been working since I was 12 years old. I'm like, but anyways, I had so many people just be like, I had friends be like, find a job yet? Like, you should really take something, you know? And my mom, shout out my mom, I love my mom so much, was let me stay in my childhood room. Let me, like, pause this, or this is gonna be loud. Let me stay in my childhood room, fucking believed in me. It was like, you're gonna find something, Alexis, don't worry. And guess what? I got a manager role. Like, a fucking policy manager role. And I had people, like, reach out to me and be like, oh my god, I can't believe, like, you did this. Like, oh my god, like, you did it. And I had so many people be like, this is, like, you're so deserving of this, and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And basically, the moral of my fucking rant right now is, like, don't give up. And believe in what you want to believe in. And if you are, like, in your fucking room right now, you're, like, I don't know, fucking, if you're 11 years old, please excuse my potty mouth, like, but anyways, if you're, like, in your room and you have this small dream, or if you're 55 years old and you're sitting in your recliner watching this goddamn YouTube video of this random-ass fucking 25-year-old girl preaching, do not give up, and dream of whatever you want. Like, guys, I'm gonna be honest, I love policy, and I love helping communities, and I love strengthening communities, but you know what else I love? I love fashion. And I have, like, a fashion clothing shop online through Depop, and I love it so much. And if one day Vogue calls me up and they're like, hey girl, we have a job for you, do you want it? I might fuck around and say yes. You know what I mean? And I just, like, want to hop on here and share with you guys, like, all this energy I have right now, and I don't want to be selfish with it, and let you know to just fucking dream high and don't stop chasing your goals. And you know what? Shit takes time. Good things take time. But you know who will never fail you? God. And that's it, guys. That's all I have to say. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you have a great month and year. And I can't wait to continue to post more YouTube videos. And disregard my room. Sometimes I get insecure about, like, making videos in my childhood room, because I'm like, oh my god, like, my ghetto door. Like, oh my god. And you know what? I don't care anymore. This is the place that I grew up in, and, like, it has a horrible paint job, and it's in a lower income neighborhood in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I don't care anymore, because this is where I came from, and that's really important to me and valuable. And to add on, even though I said I was done talking in this video, be proud of where you come from. And if you come from privilege, be proud about it. And if you come from, like, the ghetto hood, be proud about it. And if you come from places that you're not proud to become, if you come from places that you're not proud to be from, learn how to be proud about it. I'm telling you, there is something to be proud about where you come from. And yeah, that's it. I'm done. I'm out of here. See you guys. Love you guys. Bye. See you guys.